Delhi-ightful, written by Sahir Mehta. He notices her sitting a little ways ahead of him. It's a warm, sunny day in Nehru Park, and settled under a large neem tree, book in hand, she's simply stunning. He occasionally glances up at her, just for a second at a time, careful not to get caught. Finally, he musters up the courage. I'm going to go for it, he decides. Slowly and nervously, he starts to move towards her. A million thoughts scurry through his head with each step he takes. How do I start? What do I say? This was stupid. Abort mission, abort mission. No! You can do this. Just tell her she's pretty. Too generic. Talk about her book. Books are good. She likes books. You like books. But what if you haven't read this one and then she decides you guys have nothing in common and never wants to see you ever again? Too risky. Ooh! Mention a list of books you've read. The Iliad, the Odyssey, Roberto's Magical Clocks. What am I doing? He's running out of time when suddenly the perfect conversation starter strikes him. Oh, of course. That was simple. He confidently strides forward and thump. He's tripped. 2 feet away from her. Just as he was ready to give up, thinking there's no recovering from this, he hears a light chuckle. It's not mocking, though. Why, there's almost a kindness to it.
Are you okay?
He looks up and sees her giggling. Their eyes meet. He returns her a smile as he gets back to his feet. They really should have safety signs here. Caution! Leaves in park are extremely slippery.
Yeah, I hear there have been a number of leaf-related accidents lately.
What are you reading, by the way? She's clearly embarrassed and quickly returns the book to her purse. Then, in a manner too casual to be casual.
Oh, nothing really.
Oh, cool. I see. So, you come here often?
To Nehru Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it here. It's always so beautiful and there's always a lot going on, but it still has this super serene, still quality, you know? Also, is it just me or are the birds actually better singers here?
Oh, definitely. My family and I have been coming here since I was 5 or something.
Oh, so you're from here?
Uh-huh. Proper Delhi Munda. You?
I just moved here a couple of months back for college. I'm from Bangalore.
Cool. Kaunsa college?
Miranda. What about you?
Oh, North Campus. That's amazing. So got the whole campus feel. Lucky, yaar.
Yeah, it's nice. Takes some getting used to, but I'm enjoying it.
Awesome. I'm at Venki, by the way. First year as well. We may not have K-Nags ka Kamal, but we got Satya ka, I want to say sorcery? There's no good alliterative word here, is there?
No, I guess not.
A lingering pause in which they simply look at each other. There's something here.
Anyway, I should go. I want to get back before the metro gets crazy crowded.
Oh, yeah, that can be bad. Can't tell you the number of times I've been involuntarily swept off at Rajiv Chowk.
Yeah, that keeps happening to a friend of mine. See you. It was nice meeting you.
Sid. I'm Sid. What's your name? Damn, I should have just started with that.
Arushi. I don't know. I thought the plonking yourself in front of me was quite innovative.
Thanks.
Acha then. See you.
Yeah, wait. So you don't really know Delhi yet, do you?
No, just college and my PG. Oh, and the Vasant Kunj malls. Those are huge, yeah? But why do they have all three in a row?
One of our city's great mysteries. Anyway, I was wondering if you'd like, I could, introduce you to some cool spots and things, if you'd like.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice. Here, let me just give you my number.
Sid takes out his phone. He fumbles, almost dropping it, but eventually succeeds in handing it over to her. She saves her number and returns his phone. So, next week sometime?
Cool.
Yeah, it'll be Sid and Arushi's Delhi-ightful day.
Sounds like a plan.
She says goodbye one last time and starts to walk away. Then she turns around and shouts across the park.
Shan!
What? No! I'm Sid!
No, Duffer. I'm saying Satya ki Shan. We've got K-Nags ka Kamal and you've got Satya ki Shan.
They smile at each other. Arushi turns around and heads to the exit. Blackout. An appropriate amount of time to schedule a date later. We're at Bikanerwala in CP. Oh, by the way, CP, meet listener. Listener, this is Connaught Place. But you can call him CP. CP actually happens to be the hub of all commercial activity in Delhi. He's also quite the trickster with his randomly labeled A to N blocks, hundreds of lanes, and thousands of shops. Sid may have been in Delhi his whole life, but CP still manages to confuse him enough to ensure he's late. Thanks, CP. Bikanerwala fits in well here, accurately reflecting the chaos of the marketplace that houses it. Lots of busy movement, loud, overlapping conversations, and the constant flow of food and people. Yep, they belong together. Arushi and Sid are seated at a table close to the center, mid meal and mid conversation.
So we were all watching One Tree Hill at the time, and they had this scandalous episode called Dare Night. Except we were too young to get permission for the night, no. So we had to do Dare Day, which was our own PG India version of it, because white people are too extra, no? Now both teams are tied, and it's the final dare. Stakes were really high.
What did you have to do?
I had to, right before the school prayer in the morning assembly, which is the quietest part of the assembly, by the way, I had to yell penis as loudly as I could. And not just once, but 3 times. 3 times, Sid.
What? No way you did that.
I really wish you were right. Actually, I don't. I need at least a few stories now to throw out that goody two shoes reputation. Harry, what's wrong?
What?
Can you stop poking your golgappe?
Oh, yeah, can I confess something?
Sure.
I hate Bikanerwala. Arushi reacts with an over-the-top display of shock. He frantically gestures for her to keep it down. She gestures back, sealing her lips and throwing away the key. Sid breathes a sigh of relief. They smile at each other, maybe even laugh a little. They've both enjoyed their impromptu pantomime performance. Yeah, I only got you here because it was the Delhi thing to do.
Well, where would we have gone otherwise?
Um,
Come on, tell me. What would be the Sid thing to do?
well, we'd go to IHC for dinner.
IHC?
Indian Habitat Center. It's this beautiful, magical place filled with fairies and stardust and... Well, that's not true. But it's still pretty cool. Ooh, and they have this fish burger over there. Best burger in town. We're instantly teleported to Ethiopia, a food court in IHC. Not the most traditional date setting, but there's something warm about it. The food from Bikanerwala has been replaced with the not-so-famous fish burgers. Did I tell you or did I tell you?
Yeah, it's good.
I sense a but.
But it's definitely not the best burger in town.
What are you saying? Fairies, shut your ears. You don't need to hear this.
No, it's good. I like it. It's just not the best. Fairies, please don't curse me.
Chill, yaar. IHC is a blessings only place.
Oh, good, I'm so glad.
Yeah, can't you tell from the song?
They have a song.
Of course they have a song. Yeah, it goes like this. It's a... Some say forest, some say sea, but our habitat is IHC. For breakfast we visit All American Diner.
Breakfast we visit All American Diner.
Tell 'em the wait staff there couldn't be kinda.
The amphi is a place for gigs and plays.
But mainly we come here and just laze. Can you believe that the parking here is free?
Really?
Oh, I can't think of a better place than
IHC.
Yeah, that's where we want to be. Down at IHC. That was really good. Their laughter subsiding, they realize they're now holding hands. They head out. We go with them, strolling along India Gate. It's beautifully lit in the tricolour, shining bright as Delhi's true north.
You really like this place, huh?
Yeah, India Gate is amazing. Like, I don't know, there's just something special about being here.
What do you mean?
Like, this is the one place where its meaning to you keeps changing. You know what I mean? Like, after I watched Rang De Basanti, it was a symbol of patriotism, right? But when I came here during the protests, it was exactly that, a place to rail against the state.
Hmm.
It's been a place where I've come to get flat out drunk, drinking out of bloody Coke bottles to avoid arrest. But also where I used to come with my parents for ice cream. It's just, you know what it does?
What?
It reminds me you can be anybody you want to be.
And the 8 different roads leading out of it are a clue?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Very clever.
I don't know. I don't think you can ever actually be anybody.
Oh, yeah? How come?
I mean, okay, look. Like you're born into a certain set of circumstances, right? That's already going to eliminate a bunch of potential paths for you to go down. And it's not just birth. You're constantly throughout life subjected to an outside world you have absolutely no control over. And all you can really do is keep reacting to it and hope for the best.
But what about, like, working hard and changing your circumstances, stuff like that?
I mean, sure, to some degree, sure. But so much of that work hard and make your dreams come true is just some capitalistic lie. And that wouldn't be so bad. But you know what's dangerous about that lie?
What?
It makes us doubt the things that come easy. The things that are actually good for us, we end up ignoring. Because we think anything worthwhile has to be fought for and worked hard for and earned. Sorry, I know I'm giving you the pseudo intellectual life philosophy again.
What? No. What are you talking about? I've never heard that before.
Shut up, yeah.
She playfully punches him on the arm. Then she rests her head on his shoulder. They sit comfortably on the pavement, looking up at this magnificent structure.
Thank you. This was really lovely.
Hey, it's not over yet. We got one last place, Roosh.
What? Where?
Don't ask questions. Just come. He lifts her up as they quickly exit. We rejoin them at the Delhi-ightful gate. A security guard stops Sid and Arushi as they try to enter.
कहाँ जाना है?
वो कर्नल शर्मा के बेटे हैं.
जरा आईडी दिखाओ.
Sid ruffles through his wallet, pretending to search for an ID card that does not exist. ओए यार, वॉलेट नहीं है. भूल गया हूँगा.
तो बात करवाओ.
ठीक है. Sid nervously dials a number. Before he can communicate anything of substance, the guard demands the phone, which he proceeds to walk off with.
Who did you call?
Saini. But I don't think he knows what to say.
Now what do we do?
Hopefully this works. How fast do you run? Arushi half smiles, a nervous few moments as the guard saunters back, having finished his conversation with Sid's dad, the colonel.
ठीक है, जाइए. Next time आईडी मत भूलना.
No problem. Thank you. They quickly walk inside before collapsing into laughter, shocked that they got away with this. They've successfully broken into the Delhi cantonment area. What the fuck?
I cannot believe that worked. You were so scared, yeah?
Are you had a gun?
Hey, you got any more valor left in the tank?
Are you just going to be making army references for the rest of our time here?
What? No, just answer yes or no.
Sure, I guess.
Awesome, because that's the brigadier's house and we are going to break in.
What? Are you crazy?
Come on, they're probably all asleep and we'll just stay in the garden anyway. Acha, okay, you're uncomfortable, we don't have to.
No. Let's do it.
Are you sure?
Not even a little bit. But let's do it, come on. Surreptitiously, they make their way into the compound. Amidst muffled giggles and quiet footsteps, they make their way to a large banyan tree. They sit under it. They sit close by, well hidden from the house. Now what?
Now? Nothing.
Sounds good. This is nice.
Yeah.
Their eyes meet. A moment passes before they lean in to kiss each other. Just before they can, though, they open their eyes and look at each other. Then, laughter, followed by a tight hug. Finally, they let go. Best friend date yet. I totally nailed it.
Yeah, very well played, sir.
Why, thank you, my lady.
I think we've learned you'd make a great tour guide.
Funny. But seriously, of all the ideas you've had in the 6 years I've known you, friend dates is possibly your one good one.
This one was so especially fun. You've come a long way, city boy. Especially considering the first one, yeah, that though you were hungover, shabby, and just so annoying. Almost convinced me to reinstall Tinder. Oh, but I've been meaning to ask you.
Huh?
The falling at the beginning, na? Super cute. But it was planned, kya?
Yeah, of course.
Shut up, I don't believe you.
Are it was?
Chalo, I'm going to have to top this next time then.
No chance.
Hey, I've already got the perfect meet cute, okay? And the date won't feature any strange IHC singles.
The single, that was so fun. I thought that was the best part.
It was really weird.
What are you talking about? I thought we did that really well.
Please never do that on a real date.
It will work.
What?
Yeah.
When? Who?
You don't know them. Their argument carries on as the lights slowly fade. The end.